Welcome to the Beast Game Podcast. This is a review for the Lego Batman movie. It's directed by Chris McKay. He's directed episodes of Robot Chicken. It's written by Seth Grahame-Smith and Chris McKenna. Smith is a book writer known for Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, and I also believe Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. McKenna has written episodes of Community. It stars Will Arnett as Bruce Wayne and Batman, Michael Cera as Dick Grayson and Robin, lastly, Rosario Dawson as Barbara Gordon. Synopsis. Bruce Wayne must not only deal with the criminals of Gotham City, but also the responsibility of raising a boy he adopted. It starts off with a self-aware monologue. There's an opening crime heist orchestrated by none other than the Joker. It also has almost every major Batman villain taking part in that crime heist. Batman beats the Joker, saves Gotham, and then finds out that Commissioner Gordon is being replaced by his daughter, Barbara Gordon. The Joker interrupts the ceremony, and that's where we'll stop. I like the self-indulged interpretation of Batman. It's different than the stoic, do-no-wrong version of Batman that we get from the comics or TV. Will Arnett does a decent job acting and plays off well with Rosario Dawson. Eventually, Robin becomes a part of the story. Michael Cera was okay, but not spectacular. Ralph Fiennes plays Alfred, and is what you expect from Bruce Wayne's butler. The visuals of this movie are good. If you've seen the Lego movie, you know what to expect. If not, it has a stop-motion feel to the animation. The world and characters are built out of Lego designs. My biggest issue with this movie is the story is really not about much. There are more credited writers than what I mentioned earlier. With that many writers, how is this the best story that they could come up with? It seemed a bit pointless at certain times, but did get back on track. The conclusion to this movie wraps up tightly and sets itself up for a sequel. Another issue I had with this movie are the jokes. A lot of the jokes fall flat. Other ones might be too hard for children to understand. I did enjoy the fact that it poked fun at other DC movies and properties and previous iterations of the Batman franchise. At times it did seem like it was over-reliant on that. Other issues I had were the unnecessary product placements. For a score, I give this movie a 6.5. Despite the negatives, this is a decent movie. Oddly enough, this is probably the best DC Warner Brothers comic book movie since The Dark Knight Rises. That's the Beast Game Podcast. You can find more of our podcasts at beastgame.com, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Twitter, and YouTube.